Good day everyone, I'm Christine Balo from BSF2B. For this video, I'm going to introduce to you the 15 kinds of wood defects or the different kinds of wood defects.
A nut that has lost fibrous connection with the surrounding wood, it can easily loosen and fall out or be knocked. A nut hole is naturally occurring open space in a wooden board. You wouldn't want to use board full of the nut holes to build a boat, patio, or fine for a backyard tree house. A hard shake, a defect in timber consisting of shrinkage and separation of tissues across downward rings, usually along the wrist. Compare ring shake. Cheeks are small separation of wood fibers in the longitudinal wood defects direction, not penetrating as far as the opposite of adjoining side of piece of sawn timber. They usually result from developing during seasoning surface or seasoning checks, and or hard shakes are distinct. The presence of bark or the absence of wood in the corners of a board is called vein. This defect will only be found in lower grade lumber. You may be able to turn the board over the console. This kind of defect in some application, shielding and sever raised grain on the pit side of lumber. Next, the softwood outer layers in the recently formed wood between the heartwood and the bark containing the function vascular tissues. The soft outer layer or recently formed wood between the heartwood and the bark containing the function vascular tissue. Twist warp along the length of edge of the wood. A localized crack, often due to a nut cap, a warp across the width of the face in which the edges are higher or lower than the center of the wood. Twist or wind, a distortion in which the two ends do not lie on the same. Dry rot is wood decay caused by one of several species of fungi that digest part of the wood, which give the wood strength and stiffness. It was previously used to describe any decay or cure wood and shapes and building by a fungus, which resulted in a darkly colored, deteriorated, and cracked condition. Ring shake is the lengthwise separation of wood that occurs between and parallel to growth rings, diminishing lumber yields and values. Results including relative frequency of trees and logs with ring shake detected in dry and green lumber. Dry knot is a wood decay caused by one of the several species of fungi that digest parts of the wood, which give the wood strength and stiffness. It was previously used to describe any decay or cured wood in chips and buildings by the fungus, which resulted in a darkly colored, deteriorated, and cracked condition. A star shake, a shake in timber beginning near the heart and extending toward the surface in radial cracks and fissures. Split, a split rupture or separation in the wood grain which reduces a board's appearance, strength, or utility. One of the more typically ruptures of this type is called ring shake. In ring shake, also known as cup shake or wine shake, the rupture runs parallel to the growth. A small nut with a diameter of 0.5 inch, 1.3 cm or less occurring in a wood. A nut whose growth rings are intergrown with the surrounding wood.